My name is Diana Medina. I am VP of Retail Transformation at Inmar, and what that means is I get the opportunity to work with our retail partners, particularly in the grocery space, helping them with their digital transformation initiatives. That is the goal. We help them with things like improving engagement through digital channels with their customers, as well as capturing more investment from CPGs to activate customers. So some of the challenges that we know our retail partners in the grocery space are facing today is with the growth of e-commerce and with the exponential increase in activity through digital channels. They now need to refocus on not just establishing an online presence, but figuring out how they grow and sustain that presence. And then another thing that comes with digital growth is the need for us to find new avenues and new ways to engage the CPG community in the process of engaging the customer. With the growth of the online store, then comes the need to, shifting focus from traditional marketing channels, traditional activation in store, to bringing those marketing investments from CPG brands into the online channel. And that is what prompted the growth of what we know today as the retail media networks. And now retailers are faced with not only competing as a retailer, but also competing as a media entity to capture that investment from CPG. So that is another huge challenge that requires lots of variables that they now need to manage when they were not traditionally concerned with those elements of their business. Inmar is focused in two key areas today to help our retailers solve for those challenges that we just talked about. So in the e-commerce space, the main thing that we're doing is focusing on allowing them to regain control of the experience. And the way in which we do that is bringing them integrated technologies that allow them to kind of eliminate the silos that we find today in the digital experience and integrating all aspects of the digital engagement under one consolidated experience. So that's one element of focus for Inmar. And then the second one, when it comes to monetization and CPG engagement, we are really trying to move our partners from pure monetization play, which is just very focused on gaining that additional investment from CPGs and transforming it into a strategy that is outcomes-based. And the best way of doing that is focusing on what the shopper is really asking for and needing and wanting, and hyper-personalization and relevance to make sure that we're engaging them, but also by consolidating all channels of interaction so that when we go as a retailer and we talk to a CPG, we can say, here's what your dollars are impacting in the store. Here's how your media campaigns in-store, out of the store, off-site, on-site, signage, traditional channels, new channels, how all of those dollars are actually activating consumers. At Inmar, we believe that what we're facing today in the retail industry is not so much a technology or a data access problem, it is a mindset problem. So we can solve for technology all day long, but if we're not transforming the way in which retailers are operating internally, the way in which they are collaborating with CPG partners to engage the customer, then that technology alone is not going to do the job. Not only the insights, but just the expertise of our teams in collaboration with the expert teams at retail and CPG can drive that transformation much faster than if we just let the technology try to do all of this by itself.